Building a custom tax strategy using finance software can feel like navigating a maze, especially when you're trying to avoid the generic advice you see everywhere else. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a tax strategy that's tailored to your needs using finance software, without the fluff or affiliate links that other videos are pushing. Stick around because I'm going to reveal one key mistake most people make with tax planning, and I guarantee it could cost you big. When it comes to taxes, a one-size-fits-all strategy just doesn't cut it. Most people rely on basic tools, or worse, they listen to influencers who are promoting software for affiliate commissions. But I've worked with tax planning for years, and I can tell you firsthand, software can be a game changer if you know how to use it right. Not all tax software is created equal, and it's important to choose the right one that matches your specific financial situation. I'll show you how to leverage these tools to create a strategy that works for you. Now, first things first, let's talk about the basics. Tracking your income and expenses. Sounds obvious, right? But it's often the most overlooked part of tax planning. Most finance software makes this easy by categorizing transactions automatically. For instance, if you use software like QuickBooks or Xero, they sync with your bank accounts and credit cards to import all your transactions. This gives you a real-time view of your financial landscape, which is critical for tax planning. But here's the trick most people miss. You need to go beyond just tracking expenses. Make sure you're tagging transactions properly. This is the foundation of a strong tax strategy. Next, let's get into deductions. A lot of people leave money on the table when it comes to deductions, simply because they don't know what qualifies. Finance software can help you track potential deductions, like home office expenses, business miles, or even meals if you're self-employed. These deductions can add up quickly, but if you're not entering your expenses correctly or tracking them throughout the year, you could miss out on valuable tax breaks. The software does the heavy lifting, but it's up to you to stay diligent and proactive. Another key factor in building a tax strategy is understanding the different tax brackets and how they apply to your situation. Finance software like TurboTax or TaxSlayer can help you project your tax liability by walking you through various scenarios. For example, you can input your expected income for the year and see how it'll impact your tax bracket. But here's where most software can't help. You need to be strategic about how you report your income. Maybe you can shift some of your income to the next year, or leverage retirement accounts to lower your taxable income. I'll share more on that in a bit. But let's talk about the one thing that most people overlook: tax-efficient investments. You've probably heard of tax-deferred accounts like IRAs or 401ks, but you may not be using them to their full potential. Finance software can help you track your contributions to these accounts, but you need to know how to optimize them. This is where things get interesting. By contributing strategically to these accounts, you can lower your taxable income while still building wealth. This is especially important if you're high income, and you need to start thinking about how to reduce your tax liability long term. Now, here's the game changer. Not everyone realizes this, but most tax software is actually more flexible than you think when it comes to customizing your strategy. You can input things like charitable donations, business expenses, and even complex items like stock sales or cryptocurrency. But most users only scratch the surface. The software doesn't do all the thinking for you. It's a tool that helps you make better decisions. But there's one thing you absolutely must consider if you want to avoid costly mistakes: tax projections. You need to plan for the future, not just the present. Some of the top finance software out there includes tax projection tools that can help you model your finances and predict your tax bill for the next few years. This is critical for those who are planning major financial moves, like buying a house or selling investments. So, if you're serious about building a custom tax strategy, don't settle for the standard cookie-cutter advice. Use the software to its full potential, track your expenses properly, stay ahead of deductions, and project your future taxes. And, most importantly, don't fall for the affiliate-driven advice you see all over YouTube. I'm giving you the real insights, based on years of experience, to help you make smarter decisions. If you got value from this video, hit that subscribe button. Support content that's focused on giving you honest, no-strings-attached advice without hidden affiliate incentives.